Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the collective for today. Today's Thursday, July 3rd, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, we love that for you. God's kiss, right? Whatever does not, just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. It's just a burden. Rare Rebel is the deck we're going to use. You can find that on Etsy. We got one on the table. Two on the table. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday or whatever day it is, wherever you are. We got 3 on the table, 4 on the table. Mm-hmm. 5 on the table. Ooh. We got 6 on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. Seven on the table. We got 8 with bottom of the deck. I'm going to set this on the windowsill. We've got heart chakra, deep desires, sexual energy. We got slow down, slow down. I love that little turtle, but I hate when he tells me to slow down. We got death. We've got the moon. We've got water element. And then at bottom of the deck, we've got root chakra. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Water element is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, pardon me. I was not yawning at work, but I've been like the last 2 hours of work. That was a lot. And I volunteered to go in tomorrow for the 4th of July. I don't know what I was thinking. I was not thinking. So I don't know if this is in the past, if this is currently happening, but here's the shtick. Someone had love for another person for this water element. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they have it in their chart. With the heart chakra card, somebody had love for this water element. There's um sexual energy there. There's um I just heard naughtiness with this deep desires. Here's the deal. The slowdown, the death, the moon. If this already happened, it already happened. If this hasn't happened yet, there's something like you're being called to slow down. There's something fishy about this water element. And take the pun, excuse the pun, whatever. But you're going to see, if this is happening now, you're going to see like a slow death in this connection. Whether it's like you guys just talk less and less over time, and then you just fall off from each other. There, with the moon card, there's something not right about this water element and this connection between you or whoever this is. There, and it's funny because when the root chakra card came out, like I got like there's supposed to be a connection, there's supposed to be a deep connection, but there's something not quite right about it, and it's on the side of the water element. Pardon me. So, like, if you're currently in a connection with a water element, but something seems off, there is something off. And I don't know. I think I think the issue with this water element, it could be different all around, right? Like, let's say you get into a relationship with this person and they're married, but you don't know, right? Something fishy going on. They're a cheater, right? Let's say you get involved with this water element and you guys are, getting along, everything's great, you're chit chatting, whatever. You might give them some personal information by mistake and they might run up a credit card in your name or something. Like it just gives off like you're supposed to have this connection with this person, but for whatever reason, like either they're not healing, or yeah, it's like they're not healing. It's like it kind of gives off like when you do like when you think you're getting together with like your soulmate, and people think, oh, I'm with my twin flame, I'm with my twin flame. But when they turn out to be like abusive, or like a liar, a cheater, a user, they're not really your soulmate, right? Like they're not really your, I mean, technically I guess they could be your twin flame at that point, but they're not your soulmate, and they're not anybody that you're supposed to be with. Because even if even if God himself was like, okay, this is your soulmate, and then for some reason this person like just like went off the deep end, right, for whatever reason, you're not gonna stay with that person. Like, I would get out of there. Like, why would you stay, in a relationship with somebody that, I don't know, there's something cuz you're it's not a first of all, it's not a soulmate connection if there's something wrong in the relationship like that. And even if it were technically meant to be a soulmate connection, and for whatever reason this water element, again, like I said, is going off the deep end, not healing, whatever the case may be, um God's not going to expect you to stay in a situation where you get used and abused, because that's your soulmate, and you got to wait for them to work it out. That's not how a twin flame connection is either. Again, just my opinion. When you get together with your twin flame, you're supposed to trigger each other to heal yourselves, right? To grow up, right? Grow up, Peter Pan. And usually, typically, you do it away from each other. And it this is just my opinion. Twin flames rarely end up together. Rarely end up together. And even if for some reason you meet your twin flame and you think you're supposed to be together, and something happens, like that person abuses you, uses you, whatever the case, you don't have to stay in that relationship. You can ask God to release you from that connection. You don't need to stay there. Why would you do that to yourself? If somebody isn't getting it, if somebody isn't elevating, if somebody isn't awakening, and you're already there, it's kind of like throwing an recovering alcoholic in the middle of a bar and being like, okay, we're gonna leave you here for 18 hours. There's no other food, there's no other drink, but make sure you don't drink any alcohol. We're gonna leave you here for like 18 days. Does that sound right? There's something about with the root chakra card, this was supposed to be a connection, but for whatever reason, this water element is hiding something, or they're doing something like nefarious. A big word, I know. And the connection is finito. I've been playing with my ring. I haven't been playing with my ring all day. I let it do whatever the hell I want. My one friend came over and was trying to play with it, and I'm like, "Will you get your hands out of my face?" And it's weird because it moves like when I don't do it. Like I'm not standing there touching it all day, playing with it like a fidget spinner. So like, how does it even move? Yeah, because when I look at the root chakra, it's like the two of you were supposed to build something together. Or again, if it's not you, like this water element was supposed to build something with someone. There is also a flip side to this, but I don't think this is gonna be, because it's like there's a flip side, but I don't, and I always hate to say that because nobody wants to give a negative reading. I don't want to give a negative reading and be like, "Oh yeah, that water element is at it again." They're a douche. I don't like giving readings like that. Like I would prefer a happy ending. It's it's easier for me. But for me, for maybe a few of you, a couple of you, it's actually the opposite. It's like you're in this connection with this water element. Your heart's involved, sex is involved, like the two of you, are compatible. But it's like the opposite for a very select few of you. This water element, again, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they have it in their chart, wants to slow things down because they're putting to death a part of themselves that is like toxic or karmic. Like there is something nefarious going on back there, but they're putting that part of themselves to death, and they're trying to build something for themselves. They're like rebuilding their foundation. Not the two together, but like themselves, for themselves. Like this would be like if you, and it doesn't matter male female, if you were dating this person, this water element, and everything was going great and you guys were emotionally involved and the sex was good and you hang out and like boyfriend girlfriend boyfriend boyfriend girlfriend girlfriend, whatever the case, very happy, getting along, spending as much time together as possible. And all of a sudden this water element's like, you know what, I gotta work on something for myself for a little bit. Like, can we tone this down? Can we slow it down? Can we like still see each other, but like I need some time to myself. Like I need to work on myself. And again, it could be like they're working on a side of themselves maybe that someone has never seen, like a karmic side, or um because when I look at the root chakra card, it's giving me like someone working on stability, like their foundation. So maybe somebody's trying to switch jobs, like they want to make some effort, put in some effort to leave a job and start a new job, like a better job. Or maybe someone needs to just invest in themselves emotionally, mentally. Maybe somebody's healing from something that's unknown, like a family connection or a friend connection, abuse or something like that. You know what I mean? I mean, it literally could be anything. It's just for a very select few, being in a relationship with this water element, like they're going to want to disengage. They're going to want to tone things down for a minute so that they can take some time for themselves for whatever reason. And I don't think it's because they're not interested in you or whoever this other person is. It's just they recognize they have to work on themselves. Again, I think that's going to be like a select few. I hate to say that because I wish it was the reverse. I wish it was more people working on themselves, because that's a good thing. But more people getting involved with a water element that's like a scammer or a liar or a cheat, like I don't want that. I don't want that for anybody. And either way, either scenario, when you look at it, whether this is you or someone else, it's not what you want, right? Like either way, whether this person is a scammer or they're legit trying to heal themselves from something, you like them, you're interested in them, you want to be with them, And either way, it's like you're being kind of pushed into the background, like no, 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 not right now, like this person needs time for themselves, or you need to divest from this person because they're only interested in themselves, right? Again, they're a scammer. So either way, if you're the other person, you kind of get the shaft a little bit. And I'm just going to say this, like, I would never expect anybody to wait for me. I just would not do that. So, like, if this water element for some reason in either scenario is like, oh, but like we should get together, like, can you wait for me? Like, I should be done healing in like 6 months, or yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not someone's job to wait for another person. Like, you have a life to live, go live it, you know? Like, who's to say that you can't find someone else that you're supposed to be with, another soulmate, or maybe a real soulmate, because maybe this technically is not your soulmate. I don't know. Like, I would never expect somebody to wait for me, so I would never wait for somebody else. And don't get me wrong, like I'm at the point. We've talked about this before. I talked about my celibacy journey. If you guys follow me for a while now, you know. I wouldn't not wait just because, like, I need sex and I need to be with somebody, and let me go find another man or a woman while you're off healing. It's not like that for me. For me, I would just not wait. Like, I would be like, okay, you're going to go do whatever you need to do. That's great. I'm going to continue looking for my forever person. Oh, but I thought I was your forever person. Well, you are, but if we can't heal together, then what's the point in this? Like, if we can't work on this together and you need time away from me, are we really meant to be? Is that really, like, you know? And again, if we're really meant to be and we kind of go our separate ways and do whatever we want to do because we're single, if we're really meant to be, won't we come back together at some point? I'm just saying. I wouldn't wait around. And it's not because I would feel the need to go jump in somebody else's bed. It's literally because it's principle. I'm not gonna lie, it's principle. I wouldn't make you wait for me. I'm not gonna wait for you. Whether or not I look for another person or not. Like, I would just make it known, like, we're no longer together then. Because seriously, what if you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you to heal. I'll wait for you to do whatever you need to do. And let's say your divine masculine or divine feminine comes in, your soulmate, the person you're supposed to be with, your empress, your emperor. Oh, sorry, I'm not dating because I'm waiting for Jack or Jill, you know, to get off the pot in 6 months and be healed so we can be together. Like, I wouldn't wish that for anybody else, and I would not allow that for myself. I just would not. I would not. It's a part of holding yourself back too when you think about it, like promising to wait for somebody. Okay, but when people do that, I think they fail to recognize. People will be like, "Oh yeah, I'll wait for you." "Oh, you're going to go to rehab for 3 months. Oh, okay, I'll wait for you." But people fail to recognize that when they wait, right? Some people literally wait. Like they don't do anything. Like they get up, they eat breakfast, they go to work, they come home, they eat dinner, they feed their cat, they take a shower, they go to bed. And they repeat. And they repeat it every day until their person comes back. That's not really healthy, you know? Even if again, even if I'm not looking to jump into somebody's bed, knock some boots, whatever you want to call it. Even if I want to continue like a celibacy journey while this person is doing whatever they need to do, I still want to allow myself the freedom to be single, to do what I want to do. Does that make sense? Like if I want to go hang out with my friends, I'm going to go hang out with my friends. Am I going to go meet somebody at the bar? I'm going to go meet somebody at the bar. If I meet a person at the grocery store and they catch my fancy and I catch their fancy, why wouldn't I go out to dinner with them? Oh no, sorry. My significant other, my soulmate, I'm waiting for them to get out of rehab. I mean, I guess if it's a longer connection, if it's two people that have known each other a long time, okay, maybe I could see that. There's nothing here to indicate that or the reverse, honestly. I think it's just for you to take as it resonates. But again, like, I wouldn't want somebody waiting for me. I'm not going to wait for somebody else. It's just me. I think I'm going to leave it there. It's kind of, I don't know. It's like, who's this water element? Like, what are they doing? Didn't we just have them in the read yesterday? Yesterday, the day before? I hope the message resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope you all have a great day and or evening wherever you are. If you're in the U.S., if you celebrate the 4th of July, happy 4th of July. Um, I will come on in the morning and do affirmations. We're supposed to only work from 6 to noon tomorrow, 6 a.m. to noon. So I should be on with reads tomorrow, but I probably won't do anything extra or anything crazy or anything like that. So, um, yeah. I hope everybody has a great day or evening. I'll talk to you later.